The bill of lading is the oldest standardized document in cargo shipping. This threefold legal document holds the key to cargo ownership, which makes it the most valuable piece of paper in global logistics. Slow and expensive, prone to human error, loss and counterfeiting, the workflow of this important document remained basically unchanged to this day. CargoX is a new force on the logistics market with a mission to forever change the bill of lading. Latest developments in blockchain technology have enabled us to create a bulletproof smart bill of lading workflow. Our smart BL app is simple to use. Let's say Lars wants to order 1 TEU of hip new toys from an overseas company. As soon as the cargo is loaded, the logistics company creates a new smart BL in our web-based application and sends it to the exporter. This and all of the following steps utilize the latest encryption protocols to transfer the digital BL in a matter of minutes and at a fraction of the cost associated with paper-based BLs. When payment for goods is received, the exporter transfers the smart BL to the importer with just a few clicks. Sounds too good to be true? It's actually even better. The inner workings of the blockchain are based on open standards and decentralized. Most importantly, they are verifiable by anyone at any time. For our users, this means the ultimate security, enterprise-level reliability, and peace of mind. Within hours of the ship leaving port, the importer receives the smart BL and the transfer to the release agent can be made. Well ahead of its cargo, the smart BL is already at its final destination, and the goods can be released as soon as the ship arrives. No delays, no surprises, no worries. CargoX.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to our presentation of our blockchain D app for bill of lading ownership transfer. First of all, I would like to thank my team for enormous effort they have put inside of this project since, let's say, last September. There have been many sleepless nights, and most of people gave more than 100% of themselves to make it happen. And we are standing today with a working product. We will show this on not on the computer network, but on the real blockchain network. So basically, we're doing this live demo. We are making a risk. We are having a risk that Robston might be busy, so the transaction will take longer, and that something goes wrong, but this is life, and we want to do it like this. You all know, you have been handling bill of ladings for your whole life. Most probably you all know that it's a piece of paper. You have to print it out. You have hustle with it. You have to sign it, stamp it, put it in an envelope, put it to express courier service to ship it to exporter or importer. It depends on which side you are, or if you're a producer or importer, then you have to ship it back to release agent or your destination agent in the port of destination. And there's a cost behind that. Every transaction with the post office, with the courier express, it varies costs from, I don't know, if you're lucky, it's $30. If you're not, it's like 60, 70. And the process is kind of a slow. It takes, in average, each path. So we have 3 paths, like 2-3 days at least. So in total, you have 10+ days just to transfer one document from one part of the world to the other. And in some cases, as you know, a lot of customers pays at the end, almost when the container comes to the port of destination, and the BL is not received on time, and then you have demurrage and detention costs in the port, so it will cost you at the end of the day. And of course, you can lose the document. If you're an importer, you have to keep it in a safe. You know, if you're lost, then you have a big problem how to get another copy, how to make it right in order you will receive your cargo without any extra penalties. So we were thinking, you know, blockchain is a great technology. I mean, a lot of people think about blockchain, they have this Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptocurrencies in mind. But blockchain is so much more. I think George explained it quite well. George is an expert. I really like him. We could work together a little bit more. And cryptocurrency is just a part of a blockchain, which we don't even talk about today. So when we wanted to do something, you know, all of you guys, you have online banks for ages now. You have this application on your computer, you have a calculator. When you log in, that's your kind of a signature, so nobody else can access to your account, nobody else can send your funds to somebody else, just you. So we said it would really make sense to have this process with the bill of ladings, where you're calling the post offices, having contracts with express courier services, to have the same experience as you have with the online banking. You would have a calculator, that would be your fingerprint, only you could send the document. Because I really cannot imagine you or anybody else, or me, sticking 100,000 euros or US dollars in the envelope and put it to the post office to send it to China so the exporter gets paid for that. No, you use online banking. And I believe it will be like banking solution available also for the documents, where you would need to worry, is this ownership which is stated here real? Is it secure? Is it safe? And if it's easy to use, I think you would use it immediately. So what we have done is we took the both words. We took the simplicity of online banking, and we took the BL ownership, transfer of it, and put it inside the CargoX D app. CargoX D app is based on a blockchain. We don't own any data. We don't have a central server which could go like Maersk did, got hacked. They lost some data, and a lot of customers got jeopardized, let's say, or had issues with business. So basically, we run on nodes on Ethereum network, which makes it really highly secure. And our D app, it's an API protocol which allows you guys, or importer or exporter, easy communication with the blockchain. So this is basically just user interface for you to communicate and send BLs with the easiest possible solution. And everything is stored on the centralized storage on IFPS. So this is the centralized storage where you have this document encrypted and only you have the key. And nobody else in this world will see the document but you, importer, exporter, whoever is in that chain for one shipment. So basically we did a MVP. Our product is consisted of 4 parties. One is the issuing company, logistic company, an origin, who issues the bill of lading anyhow and put it inside the D app. The second one is exporter, wherever in the world. Third one is importer, and then you have a release agent or your office in the port of destination. So those are the 4 parties. It can be easily added, so basically bank can be inside, another party can be inside. If you want to sell your cargo while on sea, you can just send the BL to somebody else, to some unique address. So this is the demo I've been talking about. We will switch now. I have my colleagues here. They're all from CargoX, Jaka, Primož, and Rok. So we will play the 4 parts. I will be the logistic company in Shanghai, in this case. Jaka will be exporter from Shanghai. Primož will be importer sitting in Europe. And Rok will be a release agent in the port of destination. Oops, a little bit too fast. Okay, so this is the page that you will see. And all you need to do the transaction is this kind of a simple calculator, just like the one you're using already for your online banking. But this is for blockchain communication. This is Trezor. You also have Nano Ledger or any other option, and we will provide you guys with this one. And this is anyhow one-time purchase, and you have it forever. And this is your fingerprint. Nobody else has the same address as you have it here. So what you need is this. You plug it in on USB on your computer. So this is how you log in. Without this, nobody can access your account. So you go, this is a Trezor. You have other options, as you can see. So click Connect. And here I have the PIN, which I preset, of course. It's my only. Now I have followed instructions on my device. I just click Confirm, one click, so I'm inside. So this is it. I will create a bill of lading right now. I mean, I will attach it, I will not create it anyhow. So I type here bill of lading number, let's say Portorož, upload the bill of lading, the actual bill of lading. This one. So this is it. This is me, the Shanghai Freight Limited, and I have here, I need to add exporter, importer, and release agent. So in this case, I have this preset already, otherwise you put it in, nobody will see it but you. So this is the exporter, this is the importer, and this is the release agent. So basically, I have it here all, I have the bill of lading behind, I have all the parties, and then I click Create BL. So in some cases, as you can see, waiting to be signed. In some cases, in some offices, there are priorities, and some people can sign and create bill of ladings. In some cases, some offices only, let's say, manager can do it. So if you have an option to sign it, you will have it enabled. Otherwise, maybe your boss will do it at the end of the day. So now it's waiting to be signed. I'm going to sign it because I already know what it is. Oh, this is it. You're about to sign BL document. And now, nobody from the other parties, you can switch now to another computer, nobody has anything inside of the platform yet. Before I sign, they don't have any view of anything. See? It's empty. Okay, now switch it back. Okay, so I'm going to sign it now, and when I sign it, everybody in this chain will see this bill of lading, and we'll see where the token, the ownership of the bill of lading is. So this is signing. It's a simple, again, 3-click with the Trezor. Just need to check. It's preset, so you just confirm it. Signing pending. Now this is going, like I said, live. It's on a Robster network. It really depends on the speed of the network. So we tested it a little bit. It's approximately 1 minute. Because, you know, if we would have it in a computer, it already would be already over there. But now we have to wait that minute. So what is important for you? Because I know a lot of people think right now, so, you know, this is blockchain. Do I need cryptocurrency to run this? Or how do we do it? No, the answer is no. You don't need. You don't need to even know what a cryptocurrency is. You don't need to go to any exchange to buy Ethereum, to buy SIGSOs, to buy whatever. All you need, one party, the issuer, right, that's me right now, will get an invoice at the end of the month for all the bill of ladings sent over the system. And all the others in the chain, like exporter, importer, and the release agent, they will never pay a dime for that. So they just need to click and nothing else. They do not need to worry, do we have enough credits on the account so we can proceed this? It will be forever free for them. So now it's changed. I'll go back. So it was signed. Now you can see that everybody has it viewable, but it's still in the eye. So that's me. I still have the ownership. So basically, like if I would change it back to paper, I would still have the paper in my hands. And now the exporter in China, they paid my FOB charges, so now I have no problems with that. So I will just transfer the bill of lading to him. So it's from Shanghai Freight, that's me, to Exporter Limited. I'm transferring the BL with number. We put a Portorož here, and this is transfer bill of lading. Again, I have to sign it with my calculator, with the Trezor, and that's 3 clicks again. And the transfer now is pending. And once the network will accept it and the blockchain will went through with it, the number will, the green dot will change from I to S, and you will see that. And just keep it on my computer right now. So I went to transfer pending, and now you can change to yours, so they will see how it will come to your computer. Okay, so now it's changed already. See? Now he's an exporter from China. He's waiting now to get paid. He has the legal ownership of the goods because he has the bill of lading in his possession. And once he gets paid from the European supplier or US supplier or whatever supplier in the world, he will just transmit the bill of lading to him like he would send the bill of lading, the original bill of lading, the paper one, with the DHL or FedEx or UPS, however. So now let's say he paid it, and now you can transfer back to forward to the importer. So it's the same procedure, painless, 1 click, and a click with the ledger, and that's it. And of course, he can ask for the amend of the BL also. All the transactions that are conducted here, you can always track on the Etherscan. This is the part of the blockchain which makes it transparent. You cannot hide anything here. Basically, what you're doing, you will see all the transactions listed here. So this is the transaction that he clicked just now, 33 seconds ago, from this address to this address. And this what transaction was. Actually, this was mine, this one was his. So if you want to see if somebody really did it, you can check it here always. I mean, we didn't create the blockchain. Blockchain is behind. We just created the API to it, so you guys can really use it with such an ease, such an efficiency. Okay, so now you can see that the token is the importer. So basically, he would have the paper document in his hands. Nobody else can retrieve it. Now I cannot get it back. Exporter cannot get it back. And all the importer needs to do is just send it to the release agent at the end, and which he will do right now so he can get the cargo. So basically, as this is being a live demo, you have seen now that the transactions from origin, creator of the bill of lading, the logistic company, to the release agent took less than 5 minutes. And the cost for that would be less than $10. All the transactions together. You have it in the archive forever. In the blockchain, you cannot delete any single information. So you have a transparency, and whenever you need it, it will move to the archive later on, but you can find it. So basically, you have all the bill of ladings here. And in addition to that, imagine that you have a tanker full of oil. You have 100,000 tons of oil on the tanker, and you have 1 BL. You can just send, and you have like 5 or 10 buyers who would like to buy 10% of your cargo, like 10% of your oil in that tanker. So basically, you will be able to send just a 0.1 BL, which today with the BL you cannot, you have other options, but in this case, you have 1 BL is one tanker, let's say, and then you can send 10% of it to different buyers, and you can do it instantly. And you can do this forever. So basically, you buy something from me and you sell it to somebody else. You just forward that token, that BL, the 10% of BL to somebody else. I hope you're still alive. Okay, so this is where we are. So yeah, this one is going to the release agent, and then this is the end. Then the container is released. You get your cargo. You give it to your customer. If you want to send an email of the BL to the customs, you can do it easily. See, you can do it really easily. Click here, view, send documents to email. So if somebody wants a draft or something from that document, you just send it by email from here. And later on, for the big organization like multinational companies, we can easily connect their platform, either it's SAP or whatever they're working on, through the API to our platform. So they're working from their own operating system, not from ours. And this is also very convenient for smaller ones, but bigger ones need other solutions. This was first revealed live demo of our D app, and we already have some patterns. I would like to mention a few here. It's from the industry side, it's Costela, it's Metro, it's Gorenje. Thank you guys for trust. And also for the logistics side, we have TPG, we have Centralog and Milspet, and we're going to test the solution and collaborate with them for until the end of the Q2 this year. And we expect that product will be publicly available in the end of the summer to everybody else. But we are still looking for partners. If somebody else would like to test it with us, you are more than welcome to join us. Thank you very much. Sorry.